It's your girl Ty, and welcome to the second EP of Motivational Mondays with me, and I have two special guests today, Nai, and Mir. My mom is unfortunately under the weather, so she couldn't be here. I have two beautiful people to fill her spot. This is going to be a really short intro. I just want to come on here and tell you that this layout is going to be totally different than any other Motivational Mondays that we do. Vlog, and the second part is the actual motivational part. We went to Black Women's Brunch 2 Sundays ago, and me and my mom decided to do the Motivational Mondays then because it was just a great atmosphere. And as you guys know, it is National Women's Month, so we definitely wanted to bring you a vlog and a motivational Monday that were geared towards women. So I hope that you guys enjoy. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye. You guys, we're at the women's brunch. Oh my God. Say hi. It's gonna be a great event. I'm sitting at a table full of queens. Say hi, Granny.
Hi, God bless.
Black girl, magic.
Black girl, magic. Awesome. Okay. When we first did the first Black Women's Brunch, it was just a dream. We thought we could maybe get like 100 people in a ballroom in Detroit. Now, a couple months later, 5 cities later, we have over 600 Black women in my hometown of LA.
Back in 2012, when Trayvon Martin was killed, and his confessed killer sat unarrested for months because of a stand your ground law and because of racism, we just worked to dismantle the right-wing bill mill called ALEC that was pushing these stand your ground laws across the nation, that was pushing discriminatory voter ID laws across the nation. After Mike Brown was killed, and one of the police officers went on GoFundMe to raise money for his own support, we forced other folks like GoFundMe and Indiegogo to prohibit and ban that type of fundraiser on their platform and say, you can't steal our joy. You can't steal Black joy.
Right.
And that together our collective resources are more powerful than the corporations and parties that want to ignore us. If you can hear me say, I love Black people.
I love Black people.
Say, I love Black women.
I love Black women.
Say, I will support each of us.
I will support each of us.
Thanks so much for coming.
Question. If you had to choose one, which one would it be? Would it be waiting to exhale?
Oh yeah.
Or girl shake? Come on, man.
Waiting to exhale. Waiting to exhale. Waiting to exhale. Waiting to exhale.
So ladies, I need you to do one thing for me. Yes. Now I need you to
That was a snippet of the first part of the brunch. Now we're going to get into the motivational part of the brunch. We were all given a piece of paper that had all of these questions on it, and you'll see in a second the questions that we answered.
So I'm passionate about just to make sure that you feel good about yourself, inside and out.
Yeah.
How do you know when somebody is masculine, if they do it really well? How do you get to that person's heart?
Since you can see it. You can see it because it comes out in other areas of their life. Either smoking, drinking, partying. I'm not saying that we can't do that, but some we do it to like an extreme.
Like they
To the extreme. Excuse my French. Fucking every nigga that come around. Because you're looking for love and all of that. Another area. You don't know where they was last night. But they pressed their way to come here because they're looking for that right man.
The young women today, they too desperate. They too desperate. If a man tell them something, look, love yourself before you love anything.
That's right.
You understand? Care for yourself. When you care for yourself, you don't have to worry about what that nigga saying out there.
No, it's true.
You know
just making sure like I raise them up right, because the world is literally crazy. Like it's scary for me if I think about it, like hard for them to be black boys raising them. I'm terrified. So I just want to make sure I just raise them right, teach them right, tell them right, just so they can just know and be prepared. That's what I'm passionate about.
Parents do is shelter their kids from the truth. Like say for instance, we'll go to the extreme to make sure that kid will have them cheap ass Jordan, but we ain't got no food.
Right.
But you don't want the kid to know that you don't have no food,
Right.
or you don't know how you're gonna get to work because you ain't got no gas.
Right.
Tell them the truth.
Right.
I used to tell the kids, look, it's a little tight right now.
Right.
So we're gonna go, and each one of y'all got this, y'all, this amount of money, because we got to make sure we get gas and we get where we need to be for the next week. When Drill was gone, I remember overdraft. Ooh, let me make sure that I get this gas. I had $20. We gonna eat sandwiches. Oh, y'all want some? Mama, you gonna get the wine bread? But all they knew is that we was getting the wine bread. All I had is $20 for that one roll, that meat, that cheese, until we got money again. So I just think we just need to keep it real with our kids, because they grew up to expect stuff, and we don't. You can't produce all the time. So that's good.
Okay, the next question is, what does black womanhood mean to you? I think it means like lifting each other up. Just like Auntie Dorothy was saying, so many times we break down other women, especially in social media and stuff like that. We only see what people want us to see, So it's like you might be looking up to this person, but they don't even have any groceries in their refrigerator. They probably only got those Louboutins, those Gucci slides.
All about building each other up, not tearing each other down, and just keeping it real. We have a big problem with smiling, and then as soon as you turn around, you're saying something negative.
Right.
So I think we have a big problem with that. So womanhood to me is really, truly real togetherness. And I mean really loving each other unconditionally. No matter our faults, no matter if it's something we don't like. We know how to talk to each other, and we should be able to go to each other and say, you know what, I don't really agree with that, but still in love. And not say it where, who she thinks she is. So to me, that's what womanhood is, really being loving and togetherness.
It's strength, courage, transparency, honesty,
Supporting each other, giving each other a word, sharing our experience. Each other with the older women sharing their experiences with the younger women. Letting them know I've been there before. I've dealt with that before. Even though it seems like you may not try to try, you will. That is womanhood.
Respecting one another, respecting each other's opinions, sometimes to disagree with each other. It doesn't mean that I don't love you, any means I don't care about you, that I won't support you, but just uplifting each other, communicating with the young girls. I think it was Tahja that said something about her auntie, and sometimes us as the older people, we don't see what the young people see in us.
Right.
So it's very important what we do, what we say, the way that we behave, and what we teach them. They look up to us.
We all got to stay together and stick together, and then give each other respect.
Womanhood is unity, like we all stick together. Everybody's different, and that's what makes it the hood part of it. You know what I mean? The womanhood. Like, we have to be able to be different and still love each other. But I think one of the issues that we have as a whole is pride. Pride. That's it. Like, we don't want nobody to know that we flaws. Like, we have flaws. We try to pull together all the time, and but it's okay to have flaws. That's how we grow. And I think if we see something in one another, come here, sis. Come on, let me fix you up. Let me fix your crown. It's tilted. You know what I'm saying? Like the young girls these days, they don't know what true commitment is. When they get married, they're not getting married for commitment for love, for better, for worse, for richer and poor. I'm sad for the generation, but when they see it in us, that's fine. You don't have to deal with the bullshit. But when you decide that you got married, you get married. Unless that nigga putting his hand on you, abusing or something like that. But there's no perfect marriage. Learn to stay committed. I need $100. Well, I don't want to be that part of your friend, but you committed to be my motherfucker. I should be able to come to you. I'm not asking you to give it to me since I'm short. You know, but if you want to be my friend, because I'm going to give you that back. So be a friend. Be a friend.
There's so much power at your table. Have you met everybody at your table?
All connect from this day forward with respect, with integrity, with love, with joy, with peace, because we are one.
I think about all the revolutions that black people in this country have already had. The abolishment of slavery was a revolution. The end of Jim Crow laws and desegregation was a revolution. The Reconstruction era was a revolution. The Civil Rights era was a revolution. We've had revolutions. In fact, there isn't another thing that black people could do in this country to get free that we haven't already done. Until now. Until now. When I look in this room and I think, man, you really have to be a certain type of person to do this. And I know we've all felt that. I know we've all thought, well, Angela Davis was a certain kind of remarkable. Martin Luther King was a certain kind of remarkable. Let me tell you, there wouldn't have been a Martin Luther King if there wasn't the black woman and the Mississippi bus boycott. And we're being called upon again because it's time that this country reckons with the leadership that is black women. It's time. If Make America Great Again means making it more bigoted, more racist, more sexist, then it's time for a new kind of leadership. We're not going to build the same kind of America. We're going to build a new America, a different America, one where we reconcile, one where we recognize the power of black women. These black women's brunches, they're a celebration. They're a time to bring us together. They're a time for us to imagine and to create differently, because let me tell you something about imagination. Somebody imagined shackles on black wrists and enough people believed it to make it true. Somebody imagined prisons and police and enough people believed it to make it true. Somebody imagined borders and enough people believed it to make it true. We have to be the disruptors of what is true in our lifetime, and it starts right now. We have to make a commitment to win. A commitment to lift each other up. A commitment to show up in ways that we've never done before. So nobody can carry the world alone more than black women, but we don't have to anymore. We don't have to hold it alone anymore. Because we've been the heroes in our communities, and we've been carrying all the pieces and weighed down. And I remember Zora Neale Hurston saying that the nigger woman was the mule of the world. We're not mules anymore. We're gonna lift each other up.